and fear. These are the common lot of man. That's obvious. I mean, so the psychological, the consciousness of our human beings is its content. Right? The content is all this. So human beings throughout the world are more or less similar, apart from their physical name and form. Would you go?
Yes, yes, yes.
So one can say, not as a verbal statement, but the fact that we human beings are alike. And so, deeply, you are me.
In similarity.
That's what I'm saying.
Yes.
And I am you.
Yes, in similarity, yes.
Because each person goes through various forms of hell, tragedies, misfortunes. And so, the world, the humanity is one. Right? Would you?
Completely. Humanity is one.
One. If you see that, accept it, then what is death? Who is it that dies? The name, the form, and also the anxiety, the pain, the sorrow, the misery. Does that also die? You follow my point?
No, yes.
I wonder, can we discuss this a little? That is, to me, the world is actually the me. It's not just words. I am the world, in the sense I may have different physical contours, physical facial differences and so on, height and color and so on, but we're not considering that. Psychologically, we go through extraordinary miseries, tragedies, and uglinesses, hurts. So, that is the common consciousness of man. Right, sir? That is the stream in which man lives, psychologically. Right? Then what is it to die? If you really accept that or see it as being real, not imagined or idealistic, but it's a fact. If you accept that fact, then what is death? What is it that dies? My body, the body, the form, the name. The form and the name may be different from you, your man, woman, and all the rest of it. So that is the common stream in which mankind lives. With occasional spurts of happiness, rare moments of great joy, rare moments of sense of great beauty, but that's part of our life, common life. This vast stream is going on all the time, right? It's a great river, right? Would you? No, I mean, let's discuss. You may disagree completely.
So are you saying that in that stream, the whole notion which most people share of some individual consciousness is a complete illusion?
I think so.
Why does mankind have that, inevitably?
Because this is part of our education, part of our culture, both religiously and worldly, that there is you are an individual. You know the whole idea of it. And also the word individual is really misapplied, because individual obviously means one who is indivisible. But we're all broken up. So we can hardly call ourselves individuals.
We are fragmentary.
Hmm?
We are fragmentary.
We are fragmented, broken up. So if we see that man's consciousness is the consciousness of the world
Of all humanity,
in that vast river which has no beginning, which is still going on, and you and another is part of that stream. I and another die. What happens to all my desires? What happens to all my anxieties, fears, longings, aspirations, the enormous burden of sorrow which I have carried for years? What happens to all that?
when the body dies, it commingles with the world stream.
It is part of that stream.
Exactly.
It never was yours at all.
It's not mine. It's part of that stream, which has manifested itself as care.
Yes.
With its form. So this is very drastic what I'm saying compared to what all the religions.
Now I want to raise the question. Now in that stream there is K.
Wait a minute. No, there is no K. That's the whole point. There is only that stream in which desire, that stream is made up of desire, anxiety, despair, loneliness, all the travail of mankind. That is the river.
As well as their opposites.
Huh?
As well as the opposites of pain and sorrow.
It's part of that river.
Part of that river.
My pleasure,
Yes.
which lasts for a few days, and then I pursue it, and then I cry if I can't get it,
Yes.
and I'm flattered if I get rewarded. So it's part of that vast river.
Would you say, sir, that which we call the individual is a misnomer
Not only a
because
misnomer,
of our ignorance?
it's not only a misnomer, I don't think it exists. Because you have a separate name and a bank account. But your consciousness is like somebody else, everybody else.
But sir, if we say that it doesn't exist at all,
No,
then we would have to say that humanity also doesn't exist.
no. I'm going to go into it. You don't. So if we see that, if we not only see it logically, reasonably, factually, it is so. You were born in India and I was born in Europe or in America. We go through the same hell, through the same rat race.
So, may one just to be sure so far that it's clear, there is nothing apart from that in the human...
Wait, I'm saying I'm coming to that. In that stream, man has invented gods,